Hi everyone, welcome to the Anti-Trump Live. Just doing a live to oppose Trump, to oppose Trump's war with Iran, to oppose Trump's war on America, to oppose Putin and Trump and Netanyahu and the leadership of Iran. So my question would be for anybody who supports any of those, which ones you support? Do you support Trump, Putin, Netanyahu, or Iran, or all four, since they're all four on the same side against all of us? So it's these tyrannical leaders against humans, the world, the planet. We need to win this. We don't need to let Trump and Putin and Netanyahu and the leadership of Iran win it. We need to win it. Now, I realize there are people within the Trump camp who are criticizing Trump for his war. And they're suspiciously, ironically right. It's like the first time they've ever been right about anything. But criticizing Trump is the right thing to do, and I'm pretty sure they'll all jump right back on the Trump train, the Trump treason train, the Trump terrorism train, and support him. I don't think any of them have any principles for peace or for, isolation. Yeah, I guess they kind of have a principle for isolation because they're isolated, miserable people who want America to be isolated and miserable, pretty much. But they want Trump more than they want that. So Trump will get them back on board, or they'll be the way of getting people who, feel anti-war to be on board with Trump's war with Iran because they opposed it, but now they're on board. Well, they never really opposed it. I mean, the opposition to Trump's war, the opposition to war should be total, including removing Netanyahu, removing Trump, removing Putin. They're the ones who are causing the wars. And if we're against war, we need to remove them. Now, it's been about 2 minutes that I've been live, and I only do 10-minute lives. It's usually around this time that YouTube sees fit to put people in the live, but they're not usually people. They're usually Trump-Putineers or trolls or bots, which are all indistinguishable from each other. So this is an anti-Trump live for stopping Trump. And if you don't want to stop Trump, you probably shouldn't be here unless you're ready to learn to stop Trump. So Ben decided to out himself. Let's just go ahead and, it's as I predicted, around the time that YouTube puts trolls and Trump-Putineers and bots in my live, that's what Ben did. Tried to troll and bot. He joined 1 month ago and has one subscriber and is just typing MAGA, MAGA, MAGA all over my chat. But somebody's calling me, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down since I can just pause it while I take the call. No, I'll shut it down. Let me see. There. I sent a text. Oh, wow. Everybody shut up. Are you all Trump-Putineers? Are you all terrorists? Are you all MAGA trash? Let me know if you're somehow American or human or not a bot or not MAGA trash. I don't have very high expectations of YouTube to not put MAGA terrorist Trump-Putineers in my life. So if you're not a MAGA Trump-Putineer terrorist, please comment. If you are a MAGA Trump-Putineer terrorist, please stop commenting. But no, seriously, if you're a MAGA Trump-Putineer terrorist, don't comment. Ben can't understand instructions. Let me say them in Russian. If you're a MAGA Trump-Putineer terrorist, do not comment. Now he can obey, now that it's been said in Russian. But so there's supposedly 12 people in here. I don't really think that's true. I think there's bots, trolls, and Trump-Putineers. So 0 people in here. But in the future, people will see this live. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a human? If you're a human, you may speak. Hello, Laura. Nice to meet you. I'm Puffin. Welcome to the Pillar Revolution. This is where we stop Trump. This isn't the only place we stop Trump, but this is the heart of stopping Trump. You have found the anti-Trump live on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube. Sorry, not on TikTok. But the anti-Trump live on YouTube. Oh, and TikTok shouldn't exist anymore. The 90-day extension, there was only supposed to be one according to the law. So Trump keeps breaking the law by extending TikTok. But all it will do is show that he doesn't have any bargaining power, that they're going to do whatever they want to because Trump can't. Hold on, I got more calls coming through. Let me just shut this down because I'm only getting Trump Putin emails. But if you're anti-Trump, follow me, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Uh, I missed that one too. Okay, so apologies for the Trumputineers in comments. They're not human. They're Trumputineers, so they're either bots or trolls or Nazis. And you do not need to ever acknowledge anything they ever say or do because they are the lives that don't matter. They're the lives that don't matter. Trumputineers, MAGA, are the lives that don't matter. And as far as my life is concerned, when you comment here and you're a Trumputineer, we're going to track you down. We're going to remove your citizenship. We're going to take your house. We're going to deport you to Siberia or Iran. I guess we can just ship you off to Iran now that Trump started a war there. Ship you off to Iran. We're going to give your house to an immigrant. The important thing is we're going to give your house to an immigrant. How many immigrants were your house house? You can write the comment in comments. Otherwise, I'm going to shut it down because it doesn't look like we're getting any humans in here. We're only getting Trumputineers, trolls, and bots. So the dragon says something about Jan something. Golly. Let's just pull this up. Let's pull up the Dragon 17's channel activity. The Dragon 17 joined 5 years ago. Ooh, has 22 subscribers. You've really been working hard, and you're typing single letters and some either gibberish or Nazi code. But we screenshotted it so they can track you down and they can take your house. And this doesn't, you don't have to live in America for us to track you down and take your house. Okay. Let's see. Let's get all Ben's messages screenshotted so they can track down Ben and take his house. Okay, Ben, got you registered. Got you on the list. We're getting all Trumputineers on the list so we can take their houses and give them to immigrants. See if we got any more. Any more Trumputineers? Nope, just the same ones over and over again. How sad. What pathetic trolls they must be. Somebody named Berkeley Shea commented, but they might not be a Trumputineer, so yeah, there's no reason to track them down. Anyway, we'll shut it down because people are calling and we just got rampant Trumputineers trolls in comments. Let's see. Let's read all their hidden comments. All their comments are just more projection. They obviously need help. They're in need of a lot of help. This the dragon person is just kind of spazzing on the keyboard. Alright, so we're done. Looks like we're done. Anyway, usually stay live for about 2 more minutes. I could still be live for about 2 more minutes because I think we might have gotten rid of the Trumputineer trolls and bots. Maybe not. They seem pretty dedicated. But anyway, that's who YouTube chooses to show my lives to, even though it's the most anti-Trump live there is. Which, yeah, looks like it's the same guy. I guess we might as well shut it down just for that purpose. Should we block this guy? It would be helpful to block Ben, who has, I think, 1 subscriber, 5 subscribers, and it's been on YouTube for 1 month. That's right. Ben has 1 subscriber on YouTube. Has been on YouTube for 1 month. Ben. Go ahead and give us some more information about yourself, Ben. You're offering your house for immigrants? We're going to have 1 less citizen in America, or do you have any family we can take their citizenship too? So, Ben, tell us about your family situation. How many citizens? Yeah, I know you love Trump because you're a Trumputineer. You're a traitor. You're a terrorist. That's why we're taking away your citizenship in your house. So tell us where that is. Tell us in the comments. You think Trump can protect you? You think Trump can save you in your house? Type in your comments where you live. Go ahead and put them in comments. How many people are in your family? How many people are in your house? Because we're going to replace those people with immigrants, with Americans, with new Americans. Since you're anti-American, you're a Trumputineer, you're a traitor. We're going to give your house to an immigrant. Also, do you have any churches in your area? We're going to give your churches, we're going to turn your churches into the Church of Judas, because all churches that protect Trump or support war, all religions that support war are going to get replaced. We'll start with the church in your neighborhood. Oh, you got scared and ran away. Typical Trumputineers.